Hi, welcome again to Instagram Live with Swan, behind the scenes and Q&A based on some of the questions that have been submitted in the last 24 hours. Right, crack on with them. One of the first questions was, do these hoovers work on shag pile long-haired carpet? Our hyperclean flicks between hard floor and carpet. Because obviously the shag pile long-haired carpet, you don't want to get it stuck up into the roll bar, so probably using the hyperclean where you flick it onto the hard floor would probably be better, that way it wouldn't ruin the carpet. Lots of questions about gifting and can I have product and things like that. We mentioned last week that the best way to be gifted product, if you're not an influencer with tens of thousands of followers, just make sure you're tagging us in your posts, tag us in pictures of your product, tag us in videos of you using our products, because that way we do notice everything you do. You'll notice we jump on all the comments. We try to be as interactive as possible. If you use the hashtag #MySwanKitchen, that applies to vacuum cleaners as well as kitchen appliances. If you do that, there's a chance you could win every month. We've just done the draw, I think yesterday or the day before for somebody, so that'll be going up soon. So that really is the best way to get something from Swan. Not a question, but I love Swan. Thank you very much, Mummy Mitchell 18. That's very much appreciated. What is your most popular product? The most popular products, there's probably maybe 5 to 10. Currently, the milk frother that we have is doing really, really well because some of our influencers like Lindsay Queen of Clean and Dazzling Cleaning and people like that are really sort of jumping on the milk frother. I think it's because the espresso machine's been so successful, and the milk frother as a separate appliance it's a really quick and easy way of frothing your milk if you don't feel like you've got that barista style yet and can produce the milk using the machine. So the milk frother is actually a really, really handy product. What else has been doing well? VacMat was very successful on This Morning yesterday. It did a fantastic job with Holly and Phil. So the vacuum cleaners have done very well in the last sort of 48 hours for us. So well done, Matt. I thought you were brilliant. We were all watching you in the office and clapping and cheering for you. So yeah, well done there. The other vacuum cleaners are still doing well for us. So like the Power Plush Turbo. Is a great product because it's got two heads, one for hard floor and one for carpet. Hyperclean again, which is the step up, which is the 199 model, again doing really, really well for us. We launched our floor care range a year ago now and absolutely overwhelmed with how well it's done and the response that we get through Instagram, Facebook. It's been amazing. Other products, espresso machine's been fantastic for us as well. I think because the espresso machine is such a piece of furniture in the kitchen, so an appliance that you have out all the time. So that's done really, really well for us. And obviously we've been selling retro appliances now for 6 or 7 years. So we're trying to always add bits into the collection to people to keep adding to. Because I think really people really like that sort of mix and match that you can do with Swan appliances, whether it's Nordic, whether it's retro, whether it's Symphony. There's a whole range of appliances that work really, really well together. Another question about gifting. Can I join you on your next day out? We haven't planned our next influencer day out yet, but we have been thinking about it. We don't know when it's going to be because everyone's calendars are so chocker now. All the influencers are doing so well and they've all got their own commitments as well, so it's actually really, really difficult to pull it all together, but we are working on it. What's your favourite product and why? I really like currently the Nordic range. That's probably my favourite range. They're the appliances that I have. The kettle I think is amazing, but now we've just launched the espresso machine that goes with it as well, and that is just that's probably my favourite product. It really, really is. It really is great. Are your products available in any UK stores? Some of the vacuum cleaners are available through Currys. We're in Argos, but as you know, most retailers for these type of appliances are really online these days. So again, you can get them through Amazon, you can get them through AO. Pretty much Swan is available in through most UK retailers. There's someone contacting us about replying to them with regards to influencing and things like that. So yes, we will work with influencers, but we have a metric that we can check against influencers, so we can run a check of Instagram pages and Facebook pages to see how engaging you are with your fan base and your following. So we really look at those kind of metrics before we start gifting stuff to people. Also, being a member of AWIN really helps as well. So if you've got all those kind of things and they tick all the boxes, then we'll be contacting you. But you have to bear in mind that we get hundreds and hundreds of requests a day from people because of how successful we've been through Instagram over the last 12 months. So you really have to bear with us because we are really only a small team. While I've got you though, I thought we'd run through some of our products. So Swan is synonymous with Kettles. It's a tea brand that dates back to 1931. So I thought I'd just pull through on camera some of our current ranges. So this is the retro range as it currently stands. We have 2 jug kettles and 1 traditional kettle. It's traditional because it has the handle on top. Swan kettles are 3 kilowatt, 3000 watt, because that gives you the quickest boil possible. If you buy a kettle that's 2200 watt, it tends to take a little bit longer to boil the kettle. The slight difference between a 2200 watt and a 3000 watt kettle is you'll notice that with a 3000 watt it's a little bit louder because it's producing more bubbles, so there's more echo, so that way the kettles are a little bit louder, but it just boils the kettle so much quicker. These 2 products have been in our range for a while now. Still do really, really well. Available, I think, in about 6 colours, 7 colours. I think we've changed the kettles a couple of times in the retro range, but these 2 have been in the range for about 3 years now. Still do really, really well. This retro kettle was launched, I think, in the summer last year. Again, it's been really successful for us. Slightly different. Still, it's got this retro design. It's got the temperature dial on the front, so you can see when the kettle's going to boil. It's just a really nice addition to the retro range. The newest additions are the Gatsby kettles. So here's the Gatsby kettles with the black and gold and white and gold. These products are only available through Very currently. Been massively successful, part of a matching range with the microwave. I don't know if you can see them behind, but really love these products. We were working on these last year, showed a few people and they absolutely loved it. Buyers at Very were really excited about it, so they were happy to have it exclusive for the first few months, and it's been massively successful. What you'll notice is it's completely different, really, in a style point of view to retro. So we try to make sure we cover as many bases as possible because people's kitchens are so different these days. So we just feel that we need to tick as many boxes as possible to make sure we have ranges that cover all of them. We have the Symphony. These are both in plastic. Great kettles again, 3D design again. I don't know if you can see on there, but it really is gloss matte, matte gloss matte, all the way down this side as well. And this is available in white, black, and grey. Real standout products. Again, doing really, really well for us. Launched last year, absolutely love them. Hopefully, more products coming with this soon. My favourite ones, the Nordic. I mean, you can't obviously tell from a camera, but it's all soft touch. The handle soft touch, the body soft touch. Absolutely stunning product. Really does make people look. I have it in my kitchen, and all people are always asking about it. Lid comes off really, really easily. It's not real wood, it's plastic, but with a coating over it to make it wood. And this is part of an ever-growing collection for us. So we have the microwaves, we have the toasters, we have the sort of breakfast set, we would call it. So bread bins, canisters, mug trees, all that kind of stuff fitting into it. And there's more products coming along soon. But these are stunners, do really, really well for us. And then sort of more classic. We don't do too many stainless steel products because we really made a name for ourselves with coloured appliances, but we felt that we needed a really strong stainless steel because people still love that. But they're just a really nice jug and a really nice traditional kettle, full polished stainless steel. And then we have some copper products. sort of bullet jug, and this is another jug, but it's actually got a twist and a pattern in it. I don't know if you can see that. These two have been out for a while now, and again done really, really well for us. Part of the range probably for about 4 or 5 years. Still do really well. Still very popular. The sort of metallic copper finishes still really popular. We can see that through the through Instagram as well. A lot of people take pictures of these products and upload them. So that was a little run through our kettle ranges. As you can see, they sort of tick a lot of boxes. We did have a question yesterday, which I remember seeing, about blue and Nordic. What we try to do is when we come up with the ranges for Swan, is we come up with the story first, so that the Nordic, although we had the idea of the wood, we always come up with the story first and then find the appliances to fit into it. And blue was never part of our Nordic plan or story. The green, which is like a Scots pine, which is the most popular tree in Scandinavia, and the white and the grey just work really, really well, very classical. And if you look at sort of Scandi design on the likes of Pinterest and stuff, it's very white, grey and green. So that's why we stuck to those 3 colours. I think that's it. So hopefully we'll do this again next week. Thank you.